President İlham and his spouse Mehriban Aliyeva came to Baku White City. Chairman of Azerbaycan Open Joint Company Salih Mehmedov and Executive Director of Baku White City Ruslan Sadıkov informed the head of state about completed works. It was outlined that a perfect infrastructure had been established here. The works at the underground pedestrian crossing located at the junction of Khagani Rustamov Street and Noble Avenue have almost been completed. The construction of a gallery with 220 meters length had been completed. Currently the lining with marble and granite are underway. 8 escalators have been installed in the crossing. In addition, the construction of 2 more pedestrian crossings have been planned. The head of state was informed that the total length of the newly built roads within the framework of Baku White City, including Khagani Rustamov and Süleyman Vezirov streets, will be 22.3 kilometers, with the width changing from 16 to 47 meters. In general, 63 intercrossing roads will be overhauled and asphalted here. Khagani Rustamov Street, which joins 2 major avenues of Baku, Babek and Noble Avenues, consists of 6 lanes in total. President İlham was informed that within the framework of White City project, the works at main and crossing roads in Green Island and Villa Zone areas have been completed. As a part of the project, 20,000 square meters of pavements and junctions were construction. New pavements are in line with the modern standards. More than 300 plane and olive trees have been planted along the roads. More than 200 road signs have been installed on the newly built roads. President İlham got acquainted with the first residential parts of Green Island Quarter. The head of state was informed about the reconstruction and renovation infrastructure communication works of the classic style Paris houses. All conditions for the convenience and resting of the residents have been created here. A playground for children, greenery, parking lot have been created in the quarters. The security of the residential quarters is kept under close supervision. Sustainable electricity, water, gas, wastewater line, internet, IPTV complying to the norms of state bodies have been commissioned in the Paris houses. In line with the pulse of the head of state, human factor, life and resting of our compatriots on the high standards are the priorities of the project. Then President İlham was informed about the works conducted on 2nd Green Island Street. Specially designed naming plates, classic style clock, depiction of street names on the pedestrian lanes, decoration of showcases of buildings with informational plates on White City, various streets and entrance building to Green Island Houses zone draws attention. All conditions for persons with disabilities were created on the roads as well. Thanks to special parking lots for automobiles, the safe movement of pedestrians is ensured. President İlham also got acquainted with the new greenery place within Green Island Quarter. The greenery area between Sahil 14 and Seta MTK residential complexes organically supplements the unparalleled architectural style of the quarter. The area free of automobiles has been fitted with lighting system, bicycle parking lots, street furniture for the convenience of the residents. The new road on the first Green Island area draws attention with its modernity. Observer 2 stone sculpture had been deployed here. It should be noted that the sculpture was presented within the framework of First International Sculpture Symposium, Song of Stone, organized in 2016 by Aliyev Foundation. Observer 2 sculpture symbolizes a person overseeing the development of Baku White City and change here. Designer benches installed nearby convert solar energy to electricity and are intended for electronic gadgets. Then President İlham and his spouse Mehriban took a tour with the bus to get acquainted with the advancement of the constructions in Baku White City. It was outlined that residential buildings, business centers and a school is under construction in Knightsbridge residential complex near Nizami Park, one of the ancient and large parks of the capital. 20-story building and a retaining wall are being built in the park's region. Baku White City project is a vivid example of advantageous business environment for investment in Azerbaijan, all-round state support to development of entrepreneurship and human capital, regardless of ongoing global financial and economic crisis. The construction of the Central Boulevard is also being continued. The road with 37 meters of width and 2 kilometers of length crosses with the center of Baku White City and joins several districts of the project. It was brought to the attention of the head of state that the Central Park district of White City will be created here. The district, which will consist of residential buildings and business center, will be named after the park. The works in the Babek district in the north of White City continue on a full speed. A new square is being built in the district, which consists of modern-style buildings. It was noted that the modern-style square will serve as an entrance to the White City from Babek Avenue and will have 3-lane automobile roads on both sides and pedestrian lanes. Then President İlham Aliyev took part in groundbreaking ceremonies of Fountain Square Park, public parking lot and pedestrian crossing complex. The head of state was informed that the area of Fountain Square was considered as one of the most polluted areas of the former Black City. The square will have 7-story modern-style residential buildings, public parking lot and pedestrian crossing. Fountains in 3 groups, exclusive playground, 760-car underground parking lot will be constructed here. Special landscape design will be carried out. Park and pedestrian crossing planned on the Fountain Square will serve to the convenience of pedestrians. The residents will be able to walk to Kilimde Way from Babak Avenue to White City Boulevard, via Central Park District, Fountain Square and pedestrian bridge. President İlham Aliyev was informed that the east-west office buildings, the landmark of Fountain Square, will be located along Noble Avenue. A central plaza square was also projected by Dutch UN Studio Architectural Bureau in the center of these office buildings. A metro access will be located in the area of the office complex. Then President İlham Aliyev laid the foundation of Fountain Square Park, pedestrian crossing and public parking lot, designed within the framework of Baku White City. Afterwards, President İlham Aliyev and his spouse Mehriban Aliyeva planted trees here. In general, over the 5 years since the groundbreaking ceremony of Baku White City, a lot of works have been completed. Construction renovation works are still underway. Baku White City mega project is being realized with a great success. After the groundbreaking ceremony, a commemorative photo was taken.